Oh boy. That button. Hey. Oh, I needed to do that. Yeah, this is fine.
To power the mechanisms in the waterways. Good job with that construct, by the way.
Oops. There we go.
Wow, you did it!
My bad.
You can use that soul core to power the mechanisms in the waterways. Good job with that construct, by the way.
Okay. Not. Oh, that's Then I thought, oh, he's way over here.
How goes it?
Oh, same crossbow, huh? If that had movement speed, I'd be tempted. That's got a lot of movement speed. But mana.
You hear a click.
Do I have a? No, I don't. Damn, that sucks. Oh. Shit. Oh, we can upgrade that, I guess. We've got a Regal, yeah. There you go. Exalt, sure. Oh, there you go. According to this, I should only be getting hit half the time.
Hello, hello?
Hey.
Daniel walked in right when you called.
Oh.
Alright, so we
Have an ascendancy to do?
missed a boss in the last area you walked through. And we missed 2 bosses in Act 2.
Okay.
Do you want to go back and do those? Sometimes those have
Yeah, we can, I guess.
rewards, or we can go.
No, we can go back. Experience all there is, because I don't think I'm gonna play it after this time.
We can go and smash your head against the wall in the Ascendancy. I heard.
You played Diablo 4, right?
Yeah.
Is this
Like a barb or something.
is this just Diablo 4?
This is harder than Diablo 4. Diablo 4 was boring and tedious.
Right, but I mean, like, mechanic-wise, is this just Diablo 4? We got the dodge roll from Diablo 4. The, like, death screen, have to res your buddies.
Oh, I mean, it's similar.
Your auto attack is your strongest thing. Which is more like Diablo 3, where, like, your main attack was, like, the thing you use to get mana and all...
Yeah, I mean, that's more Diablo 4. Your main attack is kind of useless. It's just there to literally gain you mana, so that you can cast a spell that's on, like, a fucking 30-second CD. So, there's pretty strong differences, I'd say.
Mm. So it's more like Diablo 3, then. Because I feel like Diablo 3, like, half the time I was just using the main attack to kill things.
Oh.
You're like...
Yeah, I suppose I got a warped perception, because my main attack is literally summon skeletons that I don't even do. So that's part of it.
Sure. Alright, you said we gotta go to Act 2. Where are we going in Act 2?
Okay, Lost City. Just on my screen, there's 2 bosses in Lost City that we didn't do.
Oh, I just went to your deal. That's probably not where we want to go, huh? Yeah, no, definitely not.
Did you play Diablo 4?
I did not. You told me not to buy it, so I did not.
Oh yeah, it's because it's $8 or whatever.
Yeah, you were like, don't buy it, you're not gonna like it anyway. You said Lost City?
Yeah, Underground Lost City.
Okay.
I'm going there. You can port it to me.
I don't know. The female was quite concerned for me last night. I was very upset. Well, just redoing the area like 4 times, and then every time you die, everything respawns. Like, why is everything respawning?
I went back and tried to just read posts. They're like, oh, you can go back and farm the early bosses and get loot, because I'm pretty sure there's just more Exalt drops in Act 1.
Interesting.
So I tried to do that, and I got a unique ring and something, but half the times I killed it, I got like 5 gold and a blue.
Sure.
And then I think I got 2 rares. I think I did like 5 runs and ended up with 2 rares or something. It's like, okay. But anyway, the map is... There might only be like 2 layouts that I noticed.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it didn't feel like it's randomly generated.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
So if you're rerunning it, you might end up just kind of memorizing the...
Oh, and I mean, Diablo, like you said, they follow certain patterns anyway, right? You know,
yeah, I mean, that's fine.
But
like
when it's the exact same,
it's kind of poopy. And for all I know, it's the exact same, and we just haven't noticed it yet, and they just unreveal the map for you every time.
sure. I mean, they might. Again, beta, right? So some things are going to change. That's like there's no life on the passive tree, but the passive tree changes like every patch until you get, 10 years into it. Then it changes every, what, 2 or 3 patches, maybe?
They'll fucking start adding cluster rules and shit to it, and then,
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, they broke your thing again. You got to rebuild this person. Like that's...
Yeah, I mean, that was the thing I wasn't too worried about. Same with, like, there's a ton less skills in the game right now, right, than the other one.
Well, there's weapons even missing, right? It says coming soon, so...
Yeah.
I'm not harping on that. I just... My biggest gripe is the boss fight deaths. Like, if I die in the boss fight, just let me get back to the boss fight. I don't want to have to sit there and watch you die.
Alright. Make me run 5 screens away for all I care. Just let me get back.
Yeah, like, it's stupid. And, my Diablo 3, I played when we played, and it was garbage. And then they did some patches and did the expansion, blah, blah, blah. And then I played through it with Coolio and Bender. And having that, that extra person there to, okay, somebody's dead, you grab aggro, I'll res, like, that works, I guess. But when it's just 2 people, it doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
And the dodge roll in this is very underwhelming.
I think bosses get an absolute assload more HP with multiple people. So there's that too.
Yeah. Well, that was like the boss of this act, Thanks for the follow.
Cause I went and killed... The last zone we did, I went and killed the boss. And
you just wrecked him?
I one-sequenced it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was like, you were in that instance, and I wasn't in there yet, so it spawned the boss at your difficulty while you were in there, and then when I got in there, we just melted it, right?
I assume so. I
like
did something different with how I was playing my character, but...
Yeah,
with how fast I melted it, I think that's what happened.
So it's like, is that just the way to go? I don't know. I watched Adsman's initial thoughts on it, and he said the end game like ramps up and gets hard, which is worrying to say the least.
Hopefully the drops ramp up.
Yeah, I mean, nothing, like, you get a rare now, and you're like, oh my god, a rare. Am I playing Ruthless mode? Like, what's going on?
I found out if I just drop my gas arrow on top of my burning wall, it just explodes immediately
Oh, there you go.
on that boss. So that's what I was doing. Otherwise, I was being kind of stingy with my gas arrows.
The fire guy?
Yeah, the one that we're struggling with.
Yeah.
That's when I figured out I could do that. And I was like, oh, okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, that and my little grenade there, it gives them minus 20 to fire res.
Oh,
So anytime I hit something with that, and then you drop your crap on there, it just melts them instantly.
say, should you just be doing that? And
That's what I've switched
casting
to.
flammability for me?
Basically, that is what I am doing.
You just gotta get flammability curse knocks if you probably need it for that.
A million int that I don't have.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I don't
That's
even...
kind of a trap with this game too, is it's like, yeah, I can put whatever attribute I want, but if I don't actually
know what I need.
hard commit into whatever my area is, then I won't have enough.
Yeah. Well, that, it's like, I don't know what I need. Half of my stuff needs strength, and yeah, mine's split.
Yeah, I've had to put almost all of them in. That's what I really screwed up on earlier was...
You went strength for health.
Yeah. I was fine, and then it's like, oh, from level 9 to 10 gems, I needed like an extra 20 int or something. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. But even then with the support gems, like, I have brutality, but I can only have one brutality.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can't have multiple skills with brutality in it. Which, I mean, half my stuff is switched between elemental damage and physical damage anyway, but still, it's like, I can't have multiple controlled destruction or, you know, any of that. I don't know.
Not so much.
As long as there's an equivalent. Okay, so that's not where we want to go, or is that where we want to go?
Okay.
Because we could have just warped there if that's where we needed to go.
Shouldn't be worried. The Galleria and the guarded sarcophagus and the golden tomb is what's in here. Supposedly. I assume it's underground.
I'm seeing Galleria and Eternal...
I see 5 things, and a couple of them are grayed out already.
Yeah, we missed Eternal Offering, which says Buried Shrines, and the Galleria says Lost City, so... I don't know. They need to take the... If they just change the boss mechanic, like...
You'll be a lot happier.
Yeah, then I'd figure it the fuck out, right? But with that boss mechanic being that way, all you're doing is slowing down the gameplay.
Well, yeah, that's the entire thing. Like,
And, I mean, I saw some 20 move speed boots in the shop. I almost bought them, but it gave me 89 mana and not 89 health. And I was like, ugh.
should have still bought them, put them in guild stash. I'm all about that shit.
Yeah. Well, they were armor boots. You wouldn't have been able to use them.
Speed and minus 30 resistance is all probably fucking. I'm all about that shit.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to play this character wrong, and that's my problem.
Galleria. What's this?
They also need to do something to the crossbows.
Ruby.
Interesting, because you're just like instantly nerfed if bows get a quiver and you don't. Oh, there you
Do you have
go.
2 jewel sockets?
I do not. Do you have one?
I have 2.
Do you want that? The melee doesn't matter, but fire pin.
I guess I'm melee. Okay, I'm not even sure how that works with my minions. Because in regular PoE that wouldn't work. So there's probably no benefit to me.
Oh, gotcha.
This one was a hard fail too for me. But
Totem life. Oh, sad.
yours might be fun on the right character. I guess mine would be too.
Reloaded.
Oops. I didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, and then the crafting system, the whole like salvage thing.
Oh, it doesn't have a crafting system. It's just
Well, the salvage thing was like that is Diablo 3 in a nutshell.
oh,
Right? Every item you got, you didn't want to sell it because it gave you no gold. You wanted to
grinder.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel like it did. Like they took that system because they added gold into the game, which doesn't need to be here.
Yeah.
What was over this way? Anything?
I don't mind the. We'll get the tomb out of that. And buried shrines is the one I'm missing out.
Which one was that? Was that the Galleria?
Oh, we did gallery before it. We just did buried tombs. Or tombs? I don't even know if it was buried tombs.
Okay, now we need to go to the shrine. I'm just gonna warp there. I'm not running all the way back with no move speed.
Wait, I'm just confused. Is that in this area or the next?
It's in the next one.
This is buried shrine. Oh, okay.
Should I go see if those move speed boots are still there?
Sure. I think they reset when you level.
Well, I haven't leveled yet.
No need to rush.
Does she have any move speed boots? No.
I don't mind a mechanic where it feels like you make
Blessings.
ability bits of progress no matter what.
What do you mean?
That's what gold does. Same with disenchanting.
No.
Not so much disenchanting,
Well, in Diablo 3, you had the, like, you took the bits and then you paid to instantly turn them into something. In this one, you have to do the PoE style crafting, and it's like, did we need to merge those two systems?
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where'd those? There.
Oops. Forgot I had that one on sale.
Should I just?
You hear a click.
Oh, that's a lot better. I just might wear them for now, even though they are technically worse. Yeah, another thing that made the female mad was I was telling her, I was bitching about the stash tabs just not transporting over, which they said they were gonna like try to transport some stuff over tab wise. I don't know if they meant the guild stashes though. I would doubt it since I had to create a whole new guild. My guild didn't carry over. You know?
Yeah.
It's 55 stash tabs. And it's more than that, because that's not counting the specialty tabs, I don't think. I'm there if you just want to warp to me.
this came with 300 points, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That's how I got the 2 tabs we do have.
Oh, I was gonna say I should be able to. Once I figure it out, I'll send you some of the biddles.
Oh, I mean, I could buy a couple more tabs. If we need. And I only moved a couple of the 300 biddles over. I didn't move them all. So I could move them all and, you know, buy a quad tab or something. Quad tab's $18 though.
Right? Don't think of it like that.
That's what it is. $18. At least I can do this. See that? Can you tell I have 20% move speed?
What'd you put them on?
Yeah, I did.
I can't keep up with you.
Like, this feels like a normal move speed. This is what it just should be base.
Right.
I don't know, I guess
The level requirement are the boots.
I guess we say that with, like, the first game when we hit 30%, you know? You're like, why isn't everything just this speed?
I mean, yeah, right? Like, I won't wear anything under 30%. Sometimes I'll go to 25 on certain characters if
Level 33.
mods are... Okay, that's gonna be the big thing, because it's like... Probably wearing twink gear a lot of times. So you would just save those boots and give those to your next new character, right? But you fucking 33 to wear them.
Yeah.
So they gated that.
Well, I mean, they gated the first one too, right?
Yeah, I don't think you quite needed to be level 33 to get 20% of those boots.
I think it was still Act 3.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, as far as them naturally getting them, but...
Well, even if you use the recipe, right?
I don't know about that. You're gated on how many
Sockets.
flasks you can get, Quicksilver flasks you can get for the recipe.
Ooh, Alcorb. Is it sad when you're excited to see an Alcorb?
I got a Chaos Orb drop, and I'm like, I don't even want to see those. Like, use it, and I got 50% chance of completely breaking my gear,
Yeah.
and a 50% chance of getting a marginal upgrade. It's like,
I mean, that's like if you're actually using a regular Chaos Orb, right?
You just rerolling for regular Chaos.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're either gonna break what you currently got, or you're gonna get an upgrade.
I mean, you just know you're gonna break what you currently got.